Good morning, students. Let's continue the paper. In that next sum, draw the image of flag F after translation by vector 6 minus 2. So let us start. Where will this point move if I assume it to be A? 6 horizontally, so positive 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative 2 means 2 below. So A has come over here. Did you understand? Now next. If I consider it to be B, where will this go? Positive 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Negative 2, so 2 below. So it's B dash. Now only one point I need to find out, which is this one. So again positive 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 below. 1, 2. So this is your answer. Now even one more point here. D. Because C dash. Now where should this be joined? For that I named it to be D. Move 6 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 down. 1, 2. So this is your D dash. So join this. So this is your first bit answer. Did you understand? Next one. Flag F after rotating 180 degrees about minus 2 and 0. So minus 2 and 0 is here. So where will this A go? What you need to do is join it. Join each vertex to the center. Now you see how far is A away from the center? Vertically below and horizontally also 1. Let's go one by one. Horizontally 1. So horizontally 1. Vertically above, vertically above. So here will be your A dash now. Okay. Same way now other point. Where will this B go? Join it to the center. Clear? Now you see how many horizontally is it away from the center? 1, 2, 3, 4. And vertically up is 1. So you also move horizontally 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. And vertically above 1. On this line only you get the rotation of 180 degrees. So it becomes B dash. Now I want C. So again the same thing. Join C to this point, center. So again you see how far is C away from the center? 1, 2, 3. And vertically up is 2. So again 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2. So here is your C dash. More what you need? This D. D is anyhow this line. So let us join them first. Yeah. I can get D directly. See, D is away from B. 2 units away from B. So from B 2 units away means here it will be D dash. Okay, or else count. Away from the center, how many units? 1, 2 and up is 1. So 1, 2, up is 1. D dash. So join it. This is your second bit flag. Did you understand, students? Okay. Now the next one. Flag F after reflection in the line y equal to x. For this kind of sums, you need to draw the line y equal to x. To draw this, you need points. Points are, if x is 0, how much will y be 0? If x is 1, y also 1. So your points are 0, 0, 1, 1. Join these 2 points and draw that line first. Then I will tell you how to do. Okay. Okay, so where will 0, 0 be? Here. Where will 1, 1 be? Here. So join and make that line first. Am I clear? This is the line y equal to x. Now how do you reflect anything on this line? First A, it's on the mirror. So its reflection will also be on the mirror. So this point only will be its own reflection. Okay. So now where will B move? See how horizontally how much is it away from the line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whenever these kind of reflections, you need to change horizontal to vertical and vertical to horizontal. So horizontally it's 4 units away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the line. So change it to vertical. So go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you understand? Did you understand? Yes. Now it's vertically on the same line. So no need to change anywhere. So this becomes your B dash. Now next one is your C. How many units is it away from the line? 1, 2, 3. So change this into vertical. So it becomes 1, 2, 3. Here you get C dash. Now join them. How much you get? A dash was here and B dash is here. Isn't it here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right. Now join it to C. Now how many units D away from B? 2. So 1, 2. Here it has to be D dash. So join that. That's it. So this is your third bit answer. Did you understand? Whenever reflection on a line, you need to change horizontal to vertical. It's a rule. We also do this in 90 degrees rotation. In 90 degrees rotation and on this line y equal to x, we change horizontal to vertical. It's a rule, students. You should know. Okay. Yeah, let's go to next sum now. Now next sum. Describe fully single transformation that maps P onto Q. So P onto Q is enlargement, you can see it clearly. It's decreasing. So 1 over, by how much is it decreasing? You can see here 2 blocks and here 1. So it's becoming half. And what will be the center of it? Center you get by joining the tips. So join it, this tip to this one. And in this case other tip also. So wherever the two lines meet, that is your center. They are meeting here. So this is your center. 0, comma 0. Did you understand? Okay. Find the matrix that matrices is removed. So you don't need to do this sum. Next one. The point A is translated by to the point B by vector 4u, 3u. Once A is shifted to here, that this length is nothing but your magnitude of this one. That is the catch which you need to know. For example, A 1, 2, it is shifted by 3 and 4. So what will be this your new point? 1 plus 3 it will be 4 and 2 plus 4 it will be 6. So this length is nothing but under root of x2 minus x1 only, right? So 4 minus 1 whole square is 3 square plus 6 minus 2 whole square is 4 square. This is only this one. So magnitude of this will only be the length. If you get that catch, sum is easy. So magnitude of AB is given to be 12.5. AB will be this one itself. So square root of 4u square plus 3u square equal to 12.5. Send square root that side. Here 4u whole square. So 4u square is 16u square plus 9u square equal to 12.5 square. So this becomes 25u square equal to 12.5 square. So now u square equal to 12.5 square by 25. To get u, square will go that side. Square root. So square root of this, the answer that you get is plus or minus 2.5 is your value for u. Did you understand?